morning. Well, it's an exciting morning in Gainesville as this store opens. We want to thank you all for being here today. We are very excited about our whole new thrift store and more. And Donna's going to talk a little more later about the thrift store. But everything that the thrift store does and all that's contributed to the thrift store goes to the Atlanta Union mission, 100% of that. So it's a unique way to be able to give to people who have a lot. Exceptionally excited to be here. I think when you walk in our stores, what you see, it really shows the lives of people. And that's really what the Atlanta Union mission is about. Truthfully, through the opportunity to get to know Christ and then really going through recovery and being saved.
Before I pray, thank you, Jim. Let me just say how impressed I am when I walked into the store. I had not been in it before, but I have been in a number of thrift stores through the years. And I'm real impressed with the way that you all have this set up, and I know that you're very proud of it, and we congratulate you on all the work that you've done.
Hey, I'm Randall Phillips. I'm a little bit nervous, but I couldn't resist the opportunity to tell you what God's done in my life. He's incredible. Bottom line, I mean, it's just been awesome. I had never known God or Jesus before. No one had ever told me. I started doing drugs in high school, and I withdrew. I missed 56 days of school my senior year. And I dropped out, got my GED, and I started doing a lot of drugs, started using a lot of cocaine, and it escalated to methamphetamines and drinking, and it seemed like a constant battle for me. I would just drink and drink and drink, and that would be all I could do. I couldn't even lift myself off the couch. And then I'd switch to the meth because at least that way I'd be awake. And I felt like I was at least somewhat productive. But and before I went to court, I felt like God was telling me to do the ministry training portion of the program, which is an additional 1-year commitment. But he didn't tell me when. And when I went into court, I was sentenced to another 9 months in South Georgia facility. And then 10 years of probation after that. I think God was all in that, because it gave me an opportunity to see a whole different side of recovery. And I was able to stay in a recovery-oriented program, but he didn't tell me not to go through ministry training. He told me to. So when I got out of that, within 2 weeks, God saw fit to bring me back, to remove the restrictions probation had, and I've been clean and sober now for 26 months. And I had all of the Potter's house in God.
I'll do then the proclamation. Whereas Atlanta Union Mission is a Christian ministry to help men, women, and children through programs of rescue and recovery, and whereas be it resolved that I, Myrtle W. Figueres, Mayor for the City of Gainesville, hereby proclaim Thursday, October 2nd, 2008, to be Atlanta Union Mission Day.
Well, good morning. Thank you all so much for being here, and Mayor Figueres, thank you so much. It's exciting to have this be Atlanta Union Mission Day, but it was quite a journey to get to this point. And for those of you in the community that I've chatted with, you knew what the building looked like before, and I think you'll agree there's quite a transformation that's taken place here, not just in the physical structure, but also within the community, learning more about who we are. We started this process a couple of years ago, and thought we'd just do a little facelift, but the more we got into it and saw what Gainesville was doing in the community, we really decided we need to do this right. And so we have 6 thrift stores, for those of you who aren't aware of that, obviously in Gainesville, in Cummings, Snellville, Winder, Commerce, and also in Athens. And so our goal is to have each of the stores reflect what you see here today. But either way, whether you're shopping or you're donating, you're stretching your budget, you're really here helping us. And I think that's it's just phenomenal the way God's faithfulness kind of makes all that happen.